Now that your child has mastered number recognition and counting, now it's time to begin work on addition. We're going to start off with just the concept of addition. That's what we'll be talking about in this episode of The Math Rebel. Once a child has mastered number recognition and counting, it's time to work on addition. And it's very important for the child to understand what is actually happening during addition instead of just memorizing 1 plus 1 equals 2. There's a few ways to go about this. In the early elementary or in kindergarten, they'll use what are called manipulatives. And in this case, something like this, these little bears. They're tiny. They come in either a package of 100 or 200 and in colors such as yellow, red, blue, and green. Now, it's not necessary to purchase little bears. And things around the house such as we can use, we've got here, nickels and pennies. They're different, but you can actually use a small number. Say for instance 3 pennies, 2 nickels. Ask the child how many pennies, ask the child how many nickels, 3 pennies, 2 nickels. Put them together, how many total coins, in this case 5. And sometimes the child may not get this. And I was working in a kindergarten class I had to do for 2 weeks. And I got assigned to work with addition with them. And for a while these kids could never get it. They just, for some reason, it wasn't clicking with them. And they had a worksheet with various addition problems that were very small. And I noticed that, for instance, the numbers were 5 and smaller. So what I decided to do was use my fingers. In this case, I said, how many is this? 3. How many is this? 2. So this is 3, this is 2. The children were able to do that. And what I did is I put them together. Now, what's 2 plus 3? And I told the kids, do this, you know, and they did it. And I can still recall the faces of one little girl who was just standing or sitting on the floor right in front of me. Her face just became all, came like this glow. And she looked up and she goes, 5, she, clicked. And so it's a good feeling for teachers when that happens. So she understood that that's what addition was. That's what you want to get the child to understand. What addition is. Use numbers less than 5 because they can count to 5 on one hand, count to 5 on another. And you can easily go 2 plus 3, 4 plus 2, or any other combination to get them to fully understand what addition is and what is happening. You can use pennies and nickels as I did here. Or you can use like different color M&Ms or any other types of little small things that do not cost much. So that's a tip on getting child to understand what is actually happening, the concept of addition. Okay, I discussed this and a bunch of other things in my 3-book series, You Could Teach Your Children Math. They're available at Amazon on ebooks, $3, $3, and $4. And the links will be in the description box below. Till next time, thanks for watching.
"82 rules, baby."